Good morning, guys. This is Gabriel Young, Gold Flame Junk Removal in Mooresville, North Carolina. So, got 3 jobs on the chart today. We might not be able to do one of them because it's going to take 2 people. And of course, as most people know, when you start trying to hire people and bring people on, they don't show, or whatever. My wife, who usually helps me, she is gone. She is, they're coming back actually today from Dallas. They've been in Dallas for a week. So of course, when you're trying to bring people on, you try and give people chances. They don't show up. It is what it is, and that's the hardest thing about trying to grow a business, is trying to hire employee. It's fine anyway. I can still do at least 2 of these jobs. I'm gonna call the job in the middle, and see what they need me to remove. Is it big furniture? Is it smaller things? And if it's smaller stuff, then I can go still knock that job out if I'm not grabbing any kind of furniture or anything like that. So yeah, it's still a blessed day, and things are still gonna go good. Praying. But yeah, we're headed to our first job. We're removing 1 washing machine, 2 dryers, and a bed frame, mattress, stuff like that. The middle job, again, was supposed to be about 30 miles away, Salisbury, North Carolina, cleaning out, I guess, their house. They're moving. The house is actually on the market or under contract now. I'm guessing they're moving, so they want me to come take care of that stuff for them. And then the third job was a guy that I helped last year, and he just has a bunch of kid toys, just spring cleaning stuff. So total I was supposed to gross around $800 today. If I don't do the middle job, that'll knock off $350 of that. So hopefully I can still gross at least $500 or very close to it. Because the thing about it is, I would rather postpone the job or pass the job off to someone else than to go try and do it, drive 30 minutes, waste my time because I can't really do the job, and they're unhappy on top of that because I showed up and couldn't finish it. So yeah, again, like I said, the Lord's still blessing. We're headed to that job now, so let's get to work. Happy Tuesday. Let's get it. Hey guys, so we have arrived. Got this dryer in here, washer and dryer, bed frame. So I'm gonna set up my camera. Let's get to it. So we got this storage unit and it took me longer to do this because it's just, I don't know. Just kind of like, I don't do scrap metal. I don't think it's worth it until we can get a second larger trailer to throw all our metal in and then take it all at once, because we don't want to, our property looking junky and got metal everywhere. So when we get the next large trailer, we're going to start doing scrap, throwing all the metal in there. And once the trailer's full, then we'll go collect our 150, 200, 200, whatever. But for right now, we're starting to do this. And this is bringing good stuff that we get, bring it to the storage unit. Now, this thing was full a couple days ago. We've sold a big desk and chair, a refrigerator, a bunch of shelves we got from a doctor's office. Somebody came and bought all those for their classroom. And so, man, I mean, this has been awesome to kind of bring this here. And this washer, this dryer, there's nothing wrong at all. Nothing wrong at all. She's just moving. She's older, she can't take it. And she's moving in with her family, which is awesome. So I'll probably sell that dryer for $50. And somebody's is gonna get a nice, newer, actually working dryer, LG dryer. That's somebody who needs it. They might not be able to afford a new one or $200, $300 one that they have on, Marketplace. People want stuff for. And then we got this queen size bed frame. Now, as you can see, it's not bad. It's not perfect. You got some stuff right here, scuff right here, scratches and stuff, but it is what it is. Somebody come and buy that thing for $40 just because they need a bed frame. They don't want to be on the floor no more. What better thing to do than buy a little cheap bed frame just to get you through until you get to where you need to be in line. So, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to find ways to eliminate as much waste as possible. Meaning I want to take the least amount of stuff to the dump that I literally can. I'm tired of going to the dump. So if I can avoid, and I'm not tired of it, but you know, if you can avoid it, you want to avoid it. I got the storage unit. We're gonna start selling this stuff and, you know, freaking mark it down as cheap as possible. If it stays in here too long, boom, I'll take it and dispose of it some other way. Okay guys, so we skipped the second job. The job was supposed to be 350 bucks, one load. We skipped it because, again, number one, we confirm. So before we go and do jobs like that's, you know, 30 miles away, we always confirm and we let the client know that they must confirm with us in order to get the job completed, especially when they're farther out. So we usually say, hey, you're without of our like first level range, which is 25 miles. And so when we try to call you or we shoot you a text, we'll do it multiple times within like the hour before. If you don't confirm, we're not coming all the way out there. And we've had plenty of times we went out there and then we get there and they say, oh man, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, we got somebody else to do it. Somebody else did it cheaper. Some guy came and just picked it up. And it's like, well, man, we just drove, you know, 30 miles and they'll try and give you a little bit of money. Yeah, 15 bucks here, 20 bucks here, but it's not always about just the money to pay for the gas. It's about the time I spent that was away from doing other stuff. You know what I mean? It could have made more money. I could have been advertising during that hour, driving there and driving back. You see what I'm saying? And so if we try to confirm and they do not confirm with us, we're not going. Like, we're not going, we're not doing it. And, you know, we try to be fair. Like I said, I called them 3 times before their appointment. So that means that if we would have showed up, they wouldn't even probably be awake anyway. Or they're, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we just don't do it. And people can be upset or whatever, you know, but it's just the way it is. I mean, you know, we told them. So you have to have some kind of criteria and rules. If not, I promise you, you will get walked on. You will get walked all over if you don't have some type of criteria and rules for what you will and will not do. You will do any and everything. And then whenever you try to systematize and get your business to be easier, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. So you gotta get your systems and stuff in place before you go out and buy 4 or 5 trucks, hire 6 or 7 people. You know what I mean? And then you just doing everything and now you're overwhelmed and then, you know, you get burnt out. Just like I said in the last video. You know what I mean? You get burnt out, you're done. You're done for. You'll find any and every excuse to not get up and go to work. You'll find any and every excuse not to advertise. You'll find any and every excuse not to be nice and polite and ask for reviews. You can't do nothing burnt out. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta take your time and just know this is a long game. 21 years is what I'm aiming for. 25, 30 years, this business is gonna be bigger than anything in the area. You know what I mean? And that's because you gotta be thinking that way and have, you know, hey, I'm not doing this. I'll do this, I won't do this. And say it politely. But yeah, enough ranting. We're here at this job. This house is in the Point. It's a very nice neighborhood. You know, they got the Trump golf course here. So we're gonna knock this job out. And then maybe if we got some stuff in here that can go to the storage unit, we're gonna take it to the storage unit and try and sell it. I think I see some kid stuff. So we're trying to sell what we can. If we can't sell it, then it'll be junk. But yeah, let's get to it. See ya. Okay guys, so we got some good stuff from that job. Some jewelry boxes, some chairs that fold out, you know, a nice lawn chair for, you know, soccer games and stuff with the little hood on it. So some stuff that can be sold. Some of it I'm just gonna take to the dump because I know it probably won't sell. I don't want to accumulate a bunch of stuff that's not gonna sell. But yeah, we're gonna go to the dump the rest. I mean, go to the storage unit first, drop this stuff off, Then go to the dump. And then the guy that I just said did not answer his phone. He gave me a call back. I didn't have any jobs booked after this. So the guy gave me a call back and, said that he really needed to get it cleaned out today. He apologized for not answering. They're actually closing. Well, not closing. They have to be out of the house today. And his phone was upstairs, whatever. So we're about to go do that job, which again is in Salisbury. So now we're gonna have to dump this and at least leave the storage unit and dump the trailer by 12:30 to get down there by about probably 1:15, 1:30. And hopefully it only takes me an hour to get it done. Because then I'm gonna have to run home, drop my truck and trailer, get in the car, and head to the airport to pick up my wife. They're coming back from Dallas. So definitely a busy day. So yeah, it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, let's get to it. Thank you guys. So I made it to the house. What kind of sucks is that I now have to walk all the trash up this hill all the way down here. Which, that's a hole, gotta be careful with there. Which not too bad, it's not that much stuff. It's just the fact of walking, but it's okay. This is my workout. The other two jobs were pretty easy. And now it's time to push myself, make this extra money, and then we're gonna be out of here. So, let's get it. Yeah, we done. Last load right there. Air is clean. Let's get back home. I'm tired. My goodness. All right.